A very good afternoon. This is Morgan, Assistant Professor, Department of Agricultural Engineering, Shanmugh College of Engineering and Technology. And today we're going to discuss about the topic called Introduction to Construction Materials. So whatever the material which has been used as a construction material, let me take it as the first one is about the stone. Here we're going to discuss about stone as a building material and what are all the criteria which is required for selection, what are all the tests which is to be carried out for stone, and deterioration and preservation of stone work. And next we'll move on to the another part is about bricks, classifications of brick, how it has been manufactured, and test on bricks. And we have some of the tests which has given us compressive strength, water absorption, efflorescence. So let me go with the starting. Stone. Stone is used as one of the building or construction material. It has been extensively used for the construction of foundation, wall, column, arches in building. They are ideally suited for construction of retaining wall, fort, piers of bridges and dams. Polished granite and marble are used for the face work of important building, that is for the aesthetic appearance. That's why we used to say the face work of important buildings like monuments, some of the important buildings which has been example as Taj Mahal, like this. So they have used polished granite and marbles. Specifically it has been used for the face work of important building. So classifications of stone. The stones which are obtained from rocks occurring in nature and has been classified in three ways. One is geological classification, another one is physical classification, the third one is about chemical classification. So according to geological origin, so the stones has been classified into, the rocks has been classified into three categories. One is about igneous, the second one is metamorphic, and third one is sedimentary. Here the geological classification, stones and their types. Igneous, under igneous category, basalt, gabbro, granite, obsidian, pumice. These are some comes under igneous rock. And again second classification is about sedimentary. In sedimentary, breccia, conglomerate, limestone, sandstone, shoal. This is comes under the category of sedimentary rocks. And metamorphic, gneiss, marble, metaquartz, schist and slate. So these are metamorphic rocks. So classifications of rocks, let me have three different classifications. One is sedimentary, igneous and metamorphic. In sedimentary we have three categories: clastic, chemical and biologic. And igneous, intrusive, extrusive, metamorphic, foliated, non-foliated. Under in sedimentary, classic, we have conglomerate, breccia, limestone, limestone, dolostone and evaporites. As in case of biology, coal and chet. Intrusive in case of igneous, gabbro, diorite, grandonite and granite. Extrusive, basalt, dacite and rhyolite. In foliated case, we have slate, schist, gneiss, and in case of non-foliated, quartzite and marble. So in physical classifications, it has been classified into three categories. One is about stratified rocks, another one is unstratified rocks, and third one is about foliated rocks. That is like leaves of the book, like layer by layer. So in chemical classifications, it has been classified into siliceous rock, argillaceous rock, and calcareous rock. Common building stones and their uses: granite, it is igneous, basalt, gneiss, quartzite, marble, slate, limestone, sandstone and laterite. So where it has been collected and where it has been extracted. So quarry is the place where the stones are extracted from rocks. It has been cut into different pieces and the dressing has to be carried out for a uniform shape and uniform dimensions. The process of extracting stones from rock bed, the term is called as quarrying. So that's why we used to say the quarry, the names as comes from the extracting of stones from the rock bed, it's called as quarrying. The methods of quarrying: quarry with hand tools by using of chisel, quarrying by using of channeling machines, quarry by blasting with explosives. Dressing: after quarrying, stones are cut into suitable sizes and are given suitable finishes. This process is called as dressing. Criteria for selecting of stones: one is stone for masonry, stone for pavement, stone for flooring, stone for facing work in building, stone for concrete aggregates, that is for basement work, flooring work. So the characteristics to be considered in selection of stones, one is about the crushing strength, appearance, density, durability, easiness of dressing, fire resistance, fracture, impact resistance, hardness, resistance to wear, seasoning, texture, water absorption, weathering. So these are some of the major characteristics that to be considered for selecting of stones for different purpose of works. Next is about the deterioration of stone. The following are the main causes for deterioration of stone. One is about alternate wetting and drying, alternate freezing and thawing, deleterious substance present in air such as in the atmosphere, near the seashores and industrial area. It has a more amount of chlorine, so it is able to deteriorate the top layer of stones. So next is nature of mortar, which we applied at the top surface of the stones, that it gives a major impact for deterioration, temperature variations, and major factor is about wind. So these are the major reasons for the deteriorations. So how to preserve the stones from the effects and causes? Precautions during the construction, method of preservation of completed stone work, linseed oil that should be applied on the surface of my stone. It should be overcome from the effects and causes. Solution of alum and soap, it's like a resin, and solution of barium hydroxide, it's called as baryta, paraffin, paint, coal tar. These are all some of the liquid and agent which has been applied at the surface of the stone, through which we can able to overcome from the deterioration. And we have so many tests that should be carried out for determining the strength aspect of stone. One is about acid test, attrition, absorption, Bratz, crushing, crystallization, freezing and thawing, hardness, impact, microscopic, Smith, specific gravity, and durability. Hardness. The hardness test is conducted on Doris testing machine. That the coefficient of hardness, how we can be calculated is 20 minus, because of this Dory testing machine there is a loss of mass which we given, so that loss of mass in gram per centimeter cube. So alternatively, this hardness test may be performed by scratching the stones with some knife or some fingernail by using of Morse scales. Attrition. The main aim of this test to determine the resistance of the stone to abrasion, and specifically those stones which are used for pathway, pavement, and roads which are subjected to heavy loads. The percentage of wear from the stones can be calculated by using this relation M1 minus M2 divided by M1, that is mass of initial mass of stone ballast minus final mass of stone ballast divided by initial mass into 100. So we can able to find out the percentage of wear, especially in attrition. Acid test, it has to be carried out on stone to check the weathering resistance of the stone. So this is all about the some major things about stones. The remaining we will discuss on the upcoming sessions. Thank you.